In my mind, dog was a bum.
Acrimony.
Yes.
He was a bum.
He was a bum.
He was
like,
a bum.
no, that nigga was a bum, a user.
A user?
Yes, he used her, bro. Like, pay attention. Like, think about it.
Did he use her or did she allow herself
She allowed herself to be used, but
so
he used
not
her.
Using her.
He did.
He only did what she allowed to happen.
That's true.
That's not using.
No, it is. I'm not trying to hear none of that. That nigga manipulated her, bro, into giving him that car. And then right after you get the car, he in the bed with girl. The next day he stopped talking to her, bro. He stopped answering calls like that. He was literally sending her to the voicemail she called. He on the phone for like 5 seconds. Yeah, all right, hold on, yeah, baby, I'm gonna talk to you in a minute. Boom, don't even call her for a week. What her, bro? That nigga was a bum.
Okay,
20 years, dragged her through the mud.
That's her fault for staying with that nigga.
No, no. She, so I ain't gonna lie. Listen, I'm not gonna lie and say she ain't play a part in it. She played a heavy part in her own demise.
No,
but
she was her own demise.
No, but he was a part of it, bro. Because he was literally she let her love for him. She let her love for him and him being her first be the thing that drove her into that. Because you gotta think about it, bro. Like all of us were naive at one point in time during the process of learning what love. She still allowed
that to happen.
Already too invested, bro. She already dropped all of the money that her mother had gave her on him. So to leave this nigga right now and knowing that he's onto something that is big, and you leave him right now at this point in time, bro, you literally abandon this nigga and he make it, bro, you gonna kill yourself.
Why?
Because look, because she already abandoned everything and he was her everything. But
if he not treating you right and you feel like you're being mistreated, you should leave for the betterment of yourself.
But look, bro,
you're not stealing, they're giving you the money.
That's true, but it's
so
still
it's like at some point you have to realize I'm being used.
But it's still manipulation.
But if you're letting yourself be used, at some point you gotta chalk the L up to yourself. That's why I said like when she got mad when Dog made it big and she wasn't happy with what he gave him.
Yeah, I feel like
she wanted it all. That's her ego because she was mad at herself.
I believe that she was right.
She was not right. She was not fucking right. Because if she just would have walked the fuck away and respected herself.
But she did. But she walked away at the wrong time.
Late. Exactly.
But I still think that he owed her everything.
And that fucked her up too. No, he don't owe her everything.
I think he owed her everything.
I forgot how much
she gave him everything.
How much he give her?
He gave her like $10 million.
And how much she put into him?
You put it, but you gotta think about it though. It's different. It's a difference between a nigga that give you $100 that got 100,000 versus me giving you my last $100.
But why is you counting that nigga's pockets? If that nigga gave you way more than you ever gave him,
that's completely different, bro. He got
nah, that's